How's everyone doing? Got another little watch review. I'm not going to go into great detail about this just because it's a turtle. We all know the dimensions on a turtle. This is what we're all calling the king turtle. This one literally still has the plastic. If you can see right here, it does say special edition. And I still got the hang tag on this one. SRPE 07. Has a retail of $5.95, and I said this literally right out of the box. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this watch. We'll see. But so I dealt with Memo's Jewelry. He's in Long Beach, California. I really like Memo. He's a good person to deal with. I decided I wanted one of these, and I shot him an email, and I said, hey, can you pick me out a good king turtle, an SRPE 07? So he took a picture of this watch, because I wanted the alignment pretty on. You can see, I mean, I'm trying to think if I go just a little. It's slightly off, not enough to really bother me. But I wanted to show this watch under like more overcast type conditions, just because you can really see how nice that ceramic bezel looks on here. It's just got a shine to it and a gloss that I wouldn't say it gets washed out in sunlight, but I don't see the blue as much. And I know that seems really weird and hard to understand, but it's different. The dial, I had this dial on a Samurai, and I like the waves just because it's different. It gives a new dimension to the watch instead of just a normal flat colored dial. The Cyclops I'm a little torn on. I don't like it or dislike it. It's just, I'm indifferent. That may change as time goes on. And then let me see if I can get right up there by the 8 o'clock indice. You can see the little shark fin that they use on this dial, and they use the same seconds hand that was on that watch as well. It's just a different little touch than the normal reverse lollipop. That is one of my nitpicks about Seiko. I wish the lollipop was on the end where the seconds hand is actually touching the indices, not at the opposite end of it. And I know they say it's just to see it running, but that's a nitpick thing with me. But we do have, so like I said before, ceramic bezel, sapphire crystal, so it gets the normal upgrades that modders would do to it. The crown is not signed, but this new design on the bezel, if I can get it, I mean, you can see how it's flat, but it's very, very grippy and more aggressive feeling than the normal turtle bezel or the Seiko, the SKX. This does have the normal, like, Seiko rubber strap. This one is starting to grab some fuzzies a little bit. But these are very comfortable straps. You got your little tsunami wave right here. If I keep this watch, it's going to be living on a navy blue NATO. But like I said, I didn't take the plastic off. It does say it is special edition. We all know in the world of Seiko, who knows what special edition means? I mean, is that 1 million or 10,000, or they don't say. Like I said, it's not a limited edition, but their special editions, they tend to run less production. You have your, typical screw-in case back. I said it's a turtle, 200-meter water resistant. And they all are ISO certified. Oh, one thing while I'm thinking about, when I was looking at it in the sunlight, so where the Cyclops meets the crystal on here, that's a good look. You can kind of see it better. It's almost like it's more reflective. I don't know. There's no AR on this watch or anything, but it gives you a good idea. If I get it back in this light again, and you can see the engraving in that ceramic bezel too. Pretty cool. I mean, it's for the price. To me, when $600, I don't feel like I should have to ask someone to pick me out a good one. See if I go. Yeah, one too far. So there's like this half mark. This though, it's not. Let me get that off the table. It's not. It clicks like a normal Seiko, but it just feels. It just feels better, and I missed the mark again. Yeah, it'll be fine for the sake of the video. It doesn't really matter. But if you're thinking about it, I don't care for the grenade dial that they're calling it, really. I know some people do, but I wanted to show this watch not under studio lights or anything, and I want, you know, in more of an evening time setting, just because it does give a different look. And the ceramic shows smudges like anything else. But anyway, I just want to do a quick video of this thing. I may sell it, I may not, I don't know. That's yet to be determined, but I'll put a link to Mimo in the description of this video. If you want good prices from an AD and a guy that's super, super honest, I mean, you can't beat Mimo's. You really can't. I was introduced to him from Rob, and he's a good guy. He's a good guy, and he's a watch guy. So anyway, if there's any other comments, anything that you think I should have mentioned, didn't, let me know. But overall, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just the upgrades that are kind of nice. I don't know if it's worth the money, honestly. I know all the Seiko's prices are going up, and we've all been complaining about it. The days of the $200 monster are gone. But so if this is something that interests you, hit Mimo up. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description, and good dude. You guys have a good evening.